How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the LAIR. And today we're back in Historic Best of One. I call this one Cultivate the Old Gods. But before we get into it, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. If you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, don't forget, if you are going to be a new follower or subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube channels, just reach out to me in the chat of the comment, say something like, hey, I just followed or subscribed, and I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. So very excited to be able to offer that to you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and let's hop into this. So this is a 5-color deck. With that being said, we are definitely JANK. This is not a competitive list by any means. We're running Yorion as our companion, so our deck can be 80 cards instead of 60, giving us a bigger variety. Other than that, he's a 4/5 with flying, and when he enters the battlefield, we can exile any number of other non-land permanents we control and return those permanents to the battlefield at the end of the next end step. With that being said, the idea behind this is to ramp as fast as possible, using 4 copies of the World Tree, and then pulling all the gods we own from our library onto the battlefield, which we have a bunch of one-offs. I'm not going to go over each and every one because that would be ridiculous, but that is the idea. We ramp with 4 copies of Wolfwillow Haven, enchant target land. It produces an additional green land. We can activate its ability later on by sacrificing it and creating a 2/2 green wolf creature token. We're also running the full playset of Path to the World Tree, another enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. And then later on we can activate its ability, sacrifice it, and you gain 2 life, draw 2 cards, opponent loses 2 life, does 2 damage to one target creature, and we create a 2/2 green bear creature token. We also have the full playset of Cultivate at sorcery speed. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, and put one onto the battlefield tapped and the other into your hand, then shuffle your library. We're also running 4 copies of Spirit of the Alderguard. He's a 0/4, and when he enters the battlefield, search your library for a snow land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library, and he gets +1/+0 for each other snow permanent you control. We're also running the full playset of Binding of the Old Gods. This is an enchantment saga. The first chapter says, destroy target non-land permanent an opponent controls. We search our library for a forest card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle our library. And then the final chapter, creatures we control gain Death Touch. And then finally we have the full playset of Blood on the Snow. Snow sorcery, we choose one. Destroy all creatures or destroy all planeswalkers. Then we return a creature or planeswalker card with converted mana cost X or less from our graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast this spell. So like I said before, we have a bunch of one-off of all of the gods that are relevant. We have a couple of one-off of non-god cards, but we have, like, for instance, Yasharn, Implacable Earth. He's a 4/4 when he enters the battlefield. He also helps us ramp. We can search for a basic forest or a basic plains card, put it on, reveal those, put it into our hand, then shuffle our library. And players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities. We're also running 1 copy of Koma, Cosmos Serpent. He's a 6/6 that can't be countered. And at the beginning of each upkeep, create a 3/3 blue serpent creature token with by the name of Koma's Coil. We can sacrifice another serpent at any time. Tap down target permanent. Its activated abilities can't be activated this turn. And then Koma gets indestructible until the end of turn. We're also running 3 copies of Ujin, the Spirit Dragon. He comes in at 7 loyalty, is +2, he does 3 damage to any target. His -X, exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less, that's 1 or more colors. And then his ultimate, you gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and then put up to 7 permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. So that's the gist of the deck. We have a 4.0 converted mana cost running 26 creatures and 31 lands. We have 2 snow-covered swamp, 3 snow-covered island, 3 snow-covered swamps, 2 snow-covered mountains, 3 snow-covered forests, 1 Glacial Floodplain, 1 Snowfield Sinkhole, 1 Ice Tunnel, 1 Volatile Fjord, 1 Sulfurous Mire, 1 Woodland Chasm, 1 Highland Forest, 1 Alpine Meadow, 1 Arctic Treeline, 1 Rimewood Falls. The full play set of the World Tree, which enters the battlefield tapped and produces green mana. And then as long as we have 6 or more lands we control tap for any color. And then we can activate its ability later on, which is what the deck is built around. Sacrifice the World Tree and search your library for any number of God cards, put them onto the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. And then finally, 4 copies of Fabled Passage. Just to go back in, we have 19 gods in the deck. Let's hop into some games. Let's see how we do. Thank you guys so much for watching. There we go. Cultivate the old gods. Lagna 85. Alright. So we have a 3-lander here. We do have a path to the World Tree. We have a we have a World Tree and we have a path to the World Tree, so we'll keep. Unfortunately, there's no way for us to make this any faster. It is what it is. Opponent playing a Fabled Passage. Hopefully this is not Elf Ball, then we might be in trouble. Blue green, okay. Pass, sure. Okay, we'll play Alpine Meadow. Externally, so we'll be able to cast the World Tree. Opponent's exploring. It's a Realm Walker in his graveyard. Okay. Well, let's play World Tree first. I think we'll take a blue source. Play that. Pass. Toski. Ouch. There's a blood in the snow. Alright, so we'll search this up. We'll look for a black source. We'll play the Spirit. Put a blocker in there. Take a Rimewood, I think. Next turn we can cultivate. Oh. Well, we'll just block. Let's cultivate here. I think we want white. And I think we want red. Don't think it matters which one we put into. Like I said, Okay. So... yeah, I mean, we definitely block. We get blood in the snow, but I think we'll play Coma. Sure. The Great Henge, huh? Oh. I think we'll tap down this guy. That way we hold down the fort. His other creatures don't get any benefit from tapping in, so that's good too. Would love to see a binding so we can take out the henge. But obviously that's in a perfect world. Alright. Got a Nylea on top. So I guess we'll wipe the board. So we'll tap. Comas gains indestructible. Sacrifice you. Play blood in the snow. Destroy all creatures. Pay with snow. Elder Guard. I think we'll take a blue-black. I don't think it matters at this point. Could play a Valky, but I'd much rather cast that as the Tybalt side. Could play the Raven. And I think we'll just attack. Gotta finish him somehow. As long as he doesn't give him flying, we should be okay. We can still tap him down, so that's good. I think that will be the play. Just tap him down. Old Grove Patrol, sure. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll play Tybalt Cosmic Imposter.
So you through my disguise.
I think exiling him will give us the most benefit.
Oh, trust me, you won't miss it.
Oh, Nylea still becomes a creature. Alright, pass. Get a bounce spell or something. It's fine with me. Plenty of blockers available. Sure. Well, at least you guys will get to see the combo go off here. We'll see what we can do. Should be pretty good. Don't want to spend too much mana, or I mean not mana, creatures tapping down our opponents. We can just do this, and I think I'm good with that. I'll take the 5. The cool thing is, too, we're not casting a spell when we activate the World Tree, so he can't counter it if that's what he has in his hand. So, I think we're doing okay. Sure. The opponent's pretty dead next turn. Okay. So, now we do this. We activate the World Tree. We can't? Oh no. Toski.
Sure, you can handle a little pain.
Don't need another World Tree. Alderguard could be good. And I think we're okay. This turn we'll definitely tap down Nylea. We just have to survive one more turn. As soon as we get priority, we'll tap him down. Sacrifice one that doesn't have anything yet. Yep. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. So we'll block you, and we'll block you. I have a 36% chance to draw into a land. Hopefully he doesn't have an Ugin. That would suck. Your go, Lagna. fighting, so it won't do any difference to tap him down. Sure. Cool thing is when we activate the Wool Tree... Got him. Damn it! We were just about to see some fun stuff there. No worries. On to the next one, right? So far, so good. I love winning with the jank decks. Every time, every time. The more absurd, the better. Let's hop into another one. So, we have a 3-lander here. We do have our colors for binding. We'll keep this. See what happens. Let's see what happens. We definitely want to prioritize green sources in case we draw into a Pass of the World Tree. Soul Warden, sure. Might be in trouble here. Or choose creature type. Legendary creature spell. Guess we'll pass. Might be in trouble this one. Audio Le Flyer. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, we might be in trouble. Might be in trouble. Let's take out Johnny's Pride Mate for... See how many creatures he got in his hand. There's one. Is there anything that we can do that will stop this? Six. Let's play her as a creature. At least we can chump block the Johnny's. Johnny's welcome, sure. And a creature? No creature. Alright, we got one more turn. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 5. We're just gonna play this as the bird, I think. But we're still dead, right? Yeah, we just die. Cry every time. Hey Micro, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. We are playing 5-color gods. It's a Yorion list. We are trying to ramp as fast as possible to activate the world tree and pull out all the 20-something plus gods that we have in our deck. So that's what we're working on right now. Dark Stapler. Nice. Alright, so we got a 3-lander here. We do have a Wolfwillow. I think we'll keep this. We'll start off with our Sulfurous Mire. That way we can play out our Wolfwillow at least. This is a different list than what we were playing earlier. Earlier we were playing 5-color land destruction. Okay. Got our Sulfurous Mire. Okay. We will Wolfwillow onto the Sulfurous. Territorial Scythe Cat. 2/1 trample. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. We'll kill the Scythe Cat. We will ramp next turn. Fortunately, we need a blue source. However, we can search one up with the binding, which is nice. The opponent, I believe, is playing landfall. We're just trying to ramp. Trying to ramp into the world tree. It's the legendary card or the rare card from KALDHEIM. Proliferate. Okay. What did we say? We do need a blue source. Let's look for this Rimewood. We'll play you. Let's play another binding. Yeah, it looks like some type of landfall, maybe combining with proliferate. Sure. Right. No, we'll take the Arctic Treeline. What is the move here? I think we're going to play Kosmina, and we'll play Path to the World Tree. And I think we will search up a mountain. All we need to do is find a world tree and we're okay. Let's see if it has any type of removal for my Kosmina. No. Alright. We will take action. There's cultivate, nice. Let's play God-Eternal, and then let's cultivate. That way, at least we have a blocker. And then I think we'll name... Blue, green. Let's put the blue down. Yeah. And next turn we can pull her back, draw some cards. I'm not sure. This is what the... Okay. So he's going to come in for quite a bit. Sure. He does not attack. That's funny. Alright, well, I think we have to Blood in the Snow. We'll bring our God-Eternal back. And then we'll go from here. Yeah, it looks like he's some type of landfall slash counter proliferate deck. Got him. I don't know why he quit. Damn it. Alright, we're going to try one more to see if we can get this combo off. I believe. It's funny how just putting a pile of some of the best creature cards in the entire format will get you wins. Alright, let's hop into another one. Right? I believe. Alright. So this is an interesting hand. We have the World Tree. We have a 3-lander. We have a path to the World Tree. We have some ramp. And we have a Spirit of Aldergard. I think we're going to keep this. So, turn 1, we play Alpine Meadow. Turn 2, we can play Snow-Covered Forest. Play Path. Alright. So we have green, we have red, we have white. So we need black. Just in case we draw into Binding of the Old Gods. Alright. Coney da Pony is our opponent. Kite Sail. So it takes our Wolfwillow? Sure. Well, that's the only non-creature non-land. Not too hard to think about. Alright, that feels bad, but it is what it is. I do like the Blood in the Snow. Since we have no play here, we're going to play the World Tree. That way we just get that out of the way. Dreadhorde Invasion. Sure. Ooh, we draw into a Kazmina. I think we want the Elder Guard though. We're gonna search up another black source. So probably like blue, black. Something like that. If he has removal, I'm fine with that. He's only going in for 3 damage, so I'm good. We do have the Blood in the Snow on the way. Ravenous Chupacabra, sure. I'm gonna go ahead and play out the Dryad since we it's fine. fine. Waste all your removal now, my friend. That's what we like to see. And a Sanctum of Stone. Well, we'll do this. We'll destroy all creatures. Okay with all snow. I think we'll bring back the Elder Guard. Let's take a blue-white. It's gonna ping us down with that Sanctum. We do have the binding, so we could take out maybe, I guess, the Stone's Fang? Yep, I see that Murderous Rider there. You can play him as a creature if you want. Duress. Ugh. Horrible. Takes the binding. That's fine. He's running out of cards, though. I'm just hell-bent on getting the combo off. Alright, well. Next turn, we should be good. No attacks. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Dread Horde, sure. Yeah, sure, why not? Play a Locust God, that's kind of funny. No attacks. Well, now we have chump block for days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't activate this yet, right? No. Okay. Alright, so we just gotta hang on in there. We'll do blue and black. Do blue first. I think we can wait one more turn. Play Yorion. Bounce you and you. Haha, right? Just one more turn! Just one more! Yeah, we'll take you. And I guess we'll play white. Doesn't matter at this point. Sure. We can just chump block, or we can block with the Spirit. He doesn't have enough for an Ugin. I don't think he's playing Blood in the Snow. Yep. Just gonna chump block here. I don't feel like losing my Spirit. Alright, win or lose, this is, we're going in here. We're gonna do it. Decline this turn. Okay. Draw some more. Sack. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's everybody? Let's do it. Got him. Oh, that's awesome. I just want to look. Oh no. It kicked me off before I could look at the damage totals. Oh well. Yeah, I agree with that, Micro. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. If you have any friends or family that are in Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, don't forget, once you have followed or subscribed on either my Twitch or YouTube channels, just reach out to me in the chat or the comments. Say something like, hey, I just followed or subscribed, and I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. So very excited to be able to offer that to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a request deck from a follower, subscriber, Micro. I'm doing an Orzhov Aristocrats life drain deck. So please tune in for that. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.